I am JDWolf, and welcome to my XCom Long War overview of the gunner abilities. Okay guys, let's take a look at the gunner. Here we have Arcade, and his abilities. When you are presented with a heavy weapons specialist, you can choose between Suppression, Fire Rocket, or Random Subclass. If you choose Fire Rocket, you're going to create a Rocketeer. If you choose Suppression, you'll create a gunner, and if you select random subclass, the game will select a random class that's neither one of those two. So let's talk about gunner. So for Suppression, you have a you can suppress the enemy. They get -30 to aim. Their grenade comes down, and if they move, if you're using an LMG class weapon, you also get opportunist bonus if they do move. And this is your LMG. It does do slightly more damage than the regular guns. All right, when you get promoted to Lance Corporal, you have the option between covering fire, flush, and hollow targeting. Now, I really don't like flush, so that puts us between covering fire, where you get reaction shots to trigger an enemy attack, not just movement, or hollow targeting. I find that the aim for these guys, just like the one in the vanilla game, just doesn't go up as much. They don't hit as often. You could select covering fire. It's pretty much a toss-up. You get a +3 aim with covering fire. With hollow targeting, you don't get anything. I decided to go with hollow targeting so that if I suppress him, it will give everybody else a bonus to hit him as well. So you could select either one of those. I just personally prefer hollow targeting, just slightly better than covering fire. On the next promotion, you see he's a captain now. Shredder ammo. Now, of course, you're not a Rocketeer, but you can. Your LMG is loaded with Shredder ammo. You can do this through equipment. You can take Shredder ammo with you, but if you get this perk, then your gun is automatically Shredder ammo, which will shred them. Heat ammo, you do additional damage to robotic enemies on any guy, any class, anywhere. You have to select heat. If you get heat, select heat. If you want them to be any good later in the game, with all the robotic enemies, you have to select heat ammo. Or Ranger, it does 1 additional point of damage. So there's really no contest, in my opinion. Heat ammo is the way to go. The next promotion, you get Tactical Sense, which is your defense. Executioner, +10 aim, +10 critical, targets at or below 50% health, or Danger Zone. And personally, I prefer Danger Zone. Again, this is another toss-up one where it is increasing the area of effect of your suppression. You could easily select Tactical Sense instead, because he's not shooting rockets. He does just have the weapon, and it is only affecting the area of effect of his suppression shot. So that's a little iffy call. If you like Executioner, I find that I don't get a lot of guys below 50% health. I either kill him outright. There is the situation where he will end up. There will be a guy out there with 1 hit point, but +10 aim, +10 critical. Well, now I'm increasing the critical chance of a guy who's already going to die if I do hit him. So I don't know. It just doesn't. It doesn't do anything for me. Some people like it, or Tactical Sense. So this one's pretty much a toss-up, personal preference. The next one is a little bit different. Packmaster. Now, Packmaster allows limited use items in your inventory to receive additional uses. The way I equip him is with a scope to increase his aim and high-capacity magazines because of his additional shots. If you suppress, it's going to use up a lot of ammo, and then later you have, right here on this level, you have the double tap, which I have taken. But Packmaster, it's really not going to help him on that. So then it's the toss-up between rapid fire or double tap, and it's a difficult choice. The reason I select double tap instead of rapid fire is because his aim is so low. So that, yes, with rapid fire he can move and shoot twice, but with another -15 to aim, he's probably only going to be able to hit with one. To where if he's in a good enough position and he doesn't move, he can shoot twice at his full aim, and I need his full aim to be able to hit anything. So my choice on that one is double tap, and that's the reason. If his aim was higher, or if you wait for a high aim guy, and if your gunner, you know, has an aim of 100, you know, go ahead with rapid fire, but I prefer double tap. The good thing about double tap over rapid fire also is that rapid fire, yes, it allows you to move and shoot, but you're only shooting one guy. With double tap, you can shoot one guy, kill him, then shoot another guy and kill it. The next rank we have Bring 'em On. 1 additional damage on critical hits, resilience, immune to criticals, or will to survive. All damage is reduced by 1 or 2 points. It's tempting to take Bring 'em On to increase the critical hits. However, if you are actually using the actual heavy weapon, which you don't have to, you could use a regular rifle. But if you use a regular rifle, you lose the benefit you got from Danger Zone, and it's just, if you're using the heavy weapon, excuse me, if you're using the heavy weapon, you your chance to critical is pretty low. It's pretty low. Will to survive is nice, but immune to critical hits is much better than having the damage reduced by 1 or 2 points. You just eliminate the criticals completely. Plus you get +4 aim and +4 will, so I like resilience best on that one. And for his final promotion, you have extra conditioning, where you get extra hit points, sentinel, 2 reaction shots instead of 1, but again, his aim isn't the best. Let's see, what's the other one? Additional damage based on weapon tech to your LMG. So it's again a toss-up between these two, I would think. If you're big into Overwatch, you know, he does get 2 Overwatch shots, but Mayhem, just more damage with his weapon. And so I like Mayhem for this one. So there's slightly different choices you can make along the way based on your personal preference, but in general, this is what I prefer for a gunner. So I hope you enjoyed that rundown. If you did, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and until next time, stay safe.